Yeah, hello friends. So welcome to our channel again. So if you are a newcomer and you are watching our videos for the first time, then I request you to watch all the previous videos which we have uploaded for this option trading strategy series. Okay, and today we'll be going to have a look at an option trading strategy, bear put spread. Okay, so let's get enter into one trade. This is my Twitter ID, friend. So also, I'll be posting our Twitter ID and the Telegram channels link in the description as well. So please do follow us and join our Telegram channel so that we'll be getting the technical analysis whichever we have done, and the option learnings whatever we have done. We'll be posting that in the Telegram channel as well. So, okay. So there is a disclaimer, friends. So the example which I have posted in this video is only for an educational purpose and not any recommendations to do the trade on that. Okay, so now let's enter into one session. So bear put spread. So bear put spread is a bearish option strategy. If trader expect the stock to go down in a particular time period, then he can initiate the bearish option strategy. So most famous bearish option strategies are bear put spread and bear call spread. Okay, so in this video we'll be having going to have a look at an bear put spread, and its adjustments will be uploaded in the upcoming videos. So once we complete this video, in the upcoming days we'll be posting the adjustments. If the bear put spread goes wrong, how can we manage that to come out of the loss as well. Okay, so bear put spread, right? So trader can choose the bear put spread if he has the moderate bearish view on stock in the future time frame. So the option legs which we have to do for initiating the bear put spread is buy one in the money put and sell one out the money put. So bear put spread can be constructed by buying one in the money put option and selling one in the money put, selling one out the money put of same stock on the same expiry time period. Okay, so make sure that your buying and selling are in the same time period which is on the same expiry. So this strategy will have a limited profit on the downside if our views goes correct. So as we are in a bearish view, moderately bearish in the stock, and if the stock tends to move down, then we'll be having a limited profit only. This is not an unlimited profit, right? Okay, so we'll be having the limited profit on the downside, and we also will be having the limited loss on the upside if our direction views goes wrong, and if the stock tends to move upper side, then we'll be going to have only the limited losses. So bear put spreads payoff. Okay, so below is the bear put spread payoff graph for Infi for the current month. So Infi is trading at the level of 779.90. so I bought 790 in the money put at 30 rupees and sold 770 OTM put at 19.90 for July expiry. Okay, so you can see the payoff graph as it have a limited profit on the upside and limited loss on the downside. So here you can see this level, right? So this line is the break-even level. So if the stock moves below this level, then we'll be having the profit, and if the stock tends to move below this level, above this level, if the stock moves above this level, then we'll be going to have an losses. So here you can see that after a certain level of time, the payoff graph, the profit is almost flat after this. So this is what I mentioned, the bear put spread will have a limited profit on the downside. Also you can see on the upside, if the stock tends to move even 10% 20% higher, we won't lose much. So we'll be going to have the limited loss on the downside. Okay, so let's enter into the max profit. So max profit is like trader can get the maximum profit if stock moves below the sold put option on the expiry day. Okay, so max profit is in this strategy is different between the two strike minus initial debit paid at the time of entry. So max profit is like, so we need to find out the difference between the long put strike price and the short put strike price. So long put strike price minus short put strike price, I will be keeping this value, and minus long put premium minus short put premium, which we have which is the premium at the time of an entry. Okay, so here in this case our long put strike price is 790 and our short strike price is 770. So we'll be taking this as 790 minus 770, and our long put premium minus short put premium is 30 minus 19.90, so which is 20 minus 10.10. Okay, so which is 9.90 per share. So lot size of an Infi is 1200, so maximum profit will be 9.90 into 1200, which is 11,880 will be the maximum profit if you're initiating this bear put spread for Infi at this current level. Okay, so now we will be going to have a look at the maximum loss which we can occur if our view goes wrong. So trader will get the maximum loss if the stock expire above the bought put option. So in this example, if stock expire above 790, then we'll be getting the maximum loss, because 790 is our bought long put option strike price, right? So maximum loss will be the initial debit which we paid at the time of an entry. So in this case, maximum loss will be long put premium minus short put premium. So our long put premium minus short put premium is 19.90 minus 30, which is 10.10 per share. So Infi has a lot size of 1200, so max loss will be 1200 into 10.10, which is 12,120 rupees per lot. Okay, so break even point. So break even point is the level at which we will incur loss or the profit above or below that level. Okay, so if stock move below this break even point, then we will get the profit, and if the stock moves above the break even, then we will get the loss. So okay, so break even point calculation is strike price of a long put minus net debit premium paid. Okay, in this case the strike price of our long put is 790, and the net debit which we have calculated in the max loss, right? So 10.10, so that will be our net debit which we are paying from our packet while initiating this trade. So our break even will be 790 minus 10.10, which is 779.90. so on expiry day, if stock close below 779.90, then we will be in the profit, and if the stock price close above 779.90, then we will be in the loss. Okay, so this is about the bear put spread, friends. So we'll be uploading the adjustment as well, so you don't want to worry about that. So even if your view goes wrong, then how can we come out of the trade even without getting this max loss, which is in this case we will be having the max loss of 10.10, right? So we can have a look at the example on the adjustments, multiple adjustments which we can do for this bear put spread, so that either you can get some profit, or else even you can come out of the losses if your trade goes wrong, as the stock tends to move upside. Okay, so thanks for watching, friends. So please do subscribe and also click on the bell icon, and also click on the like, share and comment, so that we'll become to know that how you feel after watching this video. Okay, so thanks for watching, friends.